Genesis chapter 3 talks about the promised one, the Messiah, the seed of Eve who would come and crush the head of the serpent. But there was something else that the promised Messiah was going to come and do. He was going to reverse the curse that had been put on mankind after their disobedience to God. This curse had to do with the cursing of the earth. And even though there was work in the garden before the fall, now the work would be different. It would be toil. It would be there would be thorns and thistles, and it's cursed, and it would be difficult. So God's people were looking for the Messiah to come to also reverse that very curse. We actually see this in Genesis chapter 5. It's a genealogy, which sometimes are hard to read because it's a lot of names and just how long they live. But all of God's words is helpful for us and good, and so we need to read it. But what's helpful is as you go through and look at those genealogies, a lot of times there's these little comments, these little commentaries that are just helpful. So let me share one with you in Genesis 5, beginning in verse 28. When Lamech had lived 182 years, he fathered a son and called his name Noah. So here's where Noah comes on the scene. You think, oh, I've heard of Noah before, but listen to the little commentary that comes that tells us what they were thinking about Noah. And called his name Noah, saying, out of the ground that the Lord has cursed, this one shall bring us relief from our work and from the painful toil of our hands. They were hoping that Noah was the promised one that would bring them relief. Now we know that Noah's not the promised one. In fact, Jesus is the promised one. But realize that Jesus, as he comes and he dies in our place for our sins and he rises for our justification, he does many things. And he's doing many things. One of the things that he's going to do is he's going to give us the new heavens and the new earth. And the curse that's on this earth and the toil and the pain and the thorns and the thistles, those things will be gone. And we'll be able to enjoy the earth as it's supposed to be. Looking forward to that day. Have a good one.